Hello guys, in this video I'll be showing you the best God of War 3 settings on RPCS3 emulator. You have to make sure that you have the latest version of the emulator installed on your device. By default, when you open the emulator, it will ask you if you want to update the version of it or not, or you could simply press on help and then check for updates. Also, you have to make sure that you have the game version of 1.3. So first of all, you right click on the game and then go to manage game batches. You might not see this, so you have to click on download latest batches and then you'll have this one. You bring it down and you disable these settings. I keep the bloom on because it's really good in the game and it doesn't really affect the FPS. So second of all, you right click on the game again and go to change custom configuration. In here you have to copy my settings, SPU block size mega, enable SPU loop detection, and for GPU section you have to frame limit the game, put the frame limit on the game to 60 and this one disabled, by color buffers enabled, and this one enabled too. And for default resolution, I make it 1920 by 1080. The reason why I made it like that is because by default it's 1280 by 720 and you upscale the game to 150. I encountered so much issues with the upscaling method. It brought me a lot of like white lines in the game that were on Kratos' face and a lot of obstacles and stuff. So I was messing around with the settings of the emulator and I found that upscaling the game is what messes it up. So you could just, crank it up to 1920 by 1080 instead of 1280 by 720, and that fixes the issue. And for the advanced section, here's my settings. And for driver wake up delay, make it from 50 to 200. If you have it on 0, you might encounter like a crash in the game that is not fixable, and you'll have to Alt F4 and then open it again and you'll encounter it again. So you have to make this one from 50 to 200, and that's all. So here is a quick gameplay that shows you the performance of it. Also, this emulator is a CPU dependent, so your GPU doesn't really matter.
The claws of Hades, Kratos. With them, summon cursed souls to attack your enemies.
Kratos! Can it be? Does this mean Lord Hades rules no longer?
The god of the underworld is dead.
Dead? Ah, Hades deserved to suffer, though I thought his death impossible.
Olympians overestimate themselves.
Interesting. I will keep that in mind, Spartan. You need the soul of a god to use the Hyperion Gate, Kratos. And that one has not been used for centuries. I'm sure it's broken, otherwise I would have seen my beautiful... You know, Kratos, I wasn't always like this. A monster. I was once the most prized craftsman in all of Olympus. Zeus rewarded me with my marriage to the beautiful Aphrodite. My mother, Hera, bragged of my talent. But the day you killed Ares was the day my world was torn from me. That day, Zeus became the fiend you now know. Worst of all, he took my beloved daughter, Pandora. My reason for living. I spend my time here trying to recreate her. I fail again and again. She still lives, Spartan. I can feel it. You, Kratos. You can bring her back to me.
Your child is not my concern.
But surely you can understand. You were once a father, too.
Remember your purpose, Kratos. The twilight is upon us. His death is our only hope.
Understand this, Athena. Zeus will die.